patient 4224, who was brought in by an Ixchel Panty National Park ranger. Unable to stand, she was quickly taken into our avian hospital. Having signs of dehydration, Dr. Sin prepared to place IV catheter to administer fluids. This is when Dr. Sin noted the severity of rodenticide toxicity. She was given vitamin K to help her blood clot, and we watched with horror the blood on the table tack over an hour and a half to dry, never clotting. Dr. Sin kept monitoring her eyes, as her pupils were not dilating properly, and the eye itself was twitching. For 3 days, Dr. Sin slept beside her kennel to monitor her breathing, and to bring her back when she would crash. She eventually began to regain strength and stand, still having issues with her coordination and eyes. She stayed in intensive care for 3 weeks under vet observation. Further blood chemistry work was done to monitor her liver, which was failing due to the bioaccumulation of rat poison she had ingested over time. This was the reason she was slowly dying. She was killing rodents that had ingested toxic second-generation anticoagulant rodenticide. Enjoying their livers, she was ingesting toxic amounts of rat poison. Eventually, she was put in the flight barns so she could stretch her wings and start exercising. We installed spy cams to watch her hunting. This is when we noticed an issue with her eye and foot coordination. Her eyes would see, but she was unable to grab prey on the first try. She would strike multiple times before being successful. After being injured by one of the rodents placed in her hunting barn, a part of her lower mandible was damaged, and the rat bit the inside of her leg, causing an infection. She came back into our hospital. She then was taken for an eye exam, and the results were examined by an eye specialist. The nerves in the eyes were fried. Her eyes and brain do not relay messages properly. Watching her battle for her life from a poison humans so readily use lit a fire in our hearts to start a movement in Belize for our precious wildlife, especially our majestic raptors. We had a falconer from Colombia visit us and assist us to access our patient, now known as Ixchel, for a possible educational ambassador. She passed with flying colors, although we have to be very slow and patient with her, as it takes her brain longer to register what is being asked. To make it easier on Ixchel, we have moved to a stationary perch to fly to. After 2 months, she is getting the exercise outside that she needs to be healthy. She has amazing relationships with her handlers, and her story will change the hearts and minds of Belizeans. But we need your help to make our fundraising efforts successful. Please consider a donation to our silent auction for our Talons and Tacos Part 2 event, or a monetary donation, either on our GoFundMe or in country at our Atlantic, for our educational materials, barn owl box habitats, rodent birth control, poison effects, all road billboards, and countrywide campaigns. Together we can make history in Belize, and together save Belize's wildlife.